We are back now with a strange but very interesting story. It's a controversy over an $83 million jackpot. The winner may never see the mega payout. Here's why. A Texas woman bought the winning ticket in February on the app Jackpocket. It's a lottery courier service that allows users to buy lottery tickets online for a service fee. But the Texas Lottery Commission decided the app is illegal after the woman's win. They're refusing to hand over the millions until an investigation into her winning and others is complete. That winner and her lawyer, Randy Howery, join us now. We do want to mention that the winner wants to remain anonymous. That's why they look the way they do on the screen. We're distorting her face as well as her voice. But I do want to start with you, Miss Anonymous, if you will. Just to be clear here, you bought the ticket on the app when this was all legal. You win the jackpot. And now they're telling you, wait, hold on, we can't give you the money just yet. So I do want to start, first off, why did you use the app, and how does the app exactly work for people who aren't aware of how they work?
The app is just generally something that you can download on your phone. There's other platforms as well, but I used the Jackpocket. You are able to purchase either quick picks, or you can pick your own numbers. You can play scratch offs. And it's a convenient and I consider safer avenue of playing these things rather than going to your local gas station or wherever else you might purchase tickets.
You can do so many things online now, even apparently buy lottery tickets. So talk to me about the moment when your numbers hit and you find out.
I didn't find out until the next morning when I was at work, and I saw the email. It said big winner, and I thought, okay, I won a little bit of money, no big deal. And then I clicked on it, and it said 83.5 million, and I had to stare at it for a little while and for it to kind of sink in. And then it was just happy tears, excitement.
I've always thought about this moment. I love playing the lottery. I will admit that. I mean, did you feel like you were going to have a heart attack? I mean, what is that feeling like?
It got real shaky. My coworker was telling me, you need to sit down. You need to sit down. Just pure happiness.
And then I got to ask you, what happened when either they called you or your lawyer called you and said they're not going to give you the money?
I was surprised because at the time, everything was okay. You could use these courier services to purchase the tickets. Everything that Jackpocket does is on the up and up. They had all the proper licenses and whatnot, according to reports. And I just feel like I've been caught up in now this political tornado of controversy that I don't think I need to be involved in. I mean, it's taking a toll for sure.
I can't imagine it is. It's also costing you money. Randy, pick up the story from there. You're representing her. Why isn't she getting her money?
So that's the question we have posed. Why isn't she getting her money? For the last 6 years, the Texas Lottery Commission has allowed these apps to be used and have paid off hundreds of millions of dollars for those who've won using an app to purchase their ticket. What we're being told right now is that although they've done this Texas Lottery Commission has done its investigation, has identified that this is the winning ticket, that she's the holder of the winning ticket, they say, we're not going to pay you. We're not going to pay you now. We don't know when we're going to pay you. We're waiting on the completion of at least one investigation that's been ordered by Governor Abbott, and potentially another investigation that's been ordered by the Attorney General. And we're being told when those investigations are complete, we'll let you know if we're going to pay you.
You have any reason to believe, any reason to doubt that they are going to eventually pay your client?
I have a lot of reason. This is the first time we've been told that they've ever refused to pay a lottery ticket that's been purchased on the app. And we know that there is a great deal of interest in the use of these apps. That's what the politicians are talking about. And So I'm very concerned for my client. She may not see this money.
I do have to ask you, we've done the story about what's happening with the Texas Lottery, about these apps. Also, that entity, whether it be a person or a business or a group of people that bought 25 million lottery tickets and ended up winning the big jackpot. Is there any reason to believe that your client did anything nefarious?
Nothing at all. Absolutely nothing. She spent $20 the night of this lottery. She played by all the rules. Now it's time for her to be paid.
Does she play? And I can ask you, Ms. Anonymous, do you use the app a lot? Was it the first time you used it?
No, this was not the first time. I have used it in the past. I've won money off of scratch-offs, and, it's never been a problem collecting that.
I do want to ask you before we go, if you do get your money, you get more than $80 million. What are you going to do? What's the first thing you're going to buy?
For me, it's not about material things. There's some special things that I want to do in memory of my late husband, and looking into a animal sanctuary for animals. So purchasing some land and taking care of the fur things.
Miss Anonymous, if you did everything by the book and you deserve the money, I hope you get that money. Randy Howry, we appreciate you coming on Top Story. We'd love to talk to you guys again as this story develops.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.